Hey everybody, Charles here. Welcome to Backroads Living. In today's video, we're going to be discussing our personal protection devices and some of the proposals that the Congress has set before themselves to legislate more gun control. So let's look into that and see what some of the options are. Here we are at the proposal. Representative Maloney proposes gun control package. Now, if you'll notice, this first date here is March 12, 2020, and it's important to note that date because this has been updated on February the 11th right here, but it's still something that's very important for us to look at and to consider. It says House Oversight and Reform Committee Chairwoman Carolyn Maloney, Democrat from New York, presented 5 gun control bills on Wednesday. Now this is they've been presented again, okay? One of the bills, according to the Hill, is the Handgun Trigger Act. Let's look at that right there just a second and think about it. It's important that we understand what some of these bills that they're proposing means to you and I and our personal protection for our homes and for our families. Now, you can still purchase personal protection devices outside of stores and pawn shops without giving your personal information. It's still not illegal to do that, and might be something you consider looking into. I don't know. Depending on the state you live in, I guess depends on whether it's legal or not. So look into the legalities of it, and everybody doesn't need to know, including the government, what you have and what you own. So if you can own stuff they don't know about, then you're just that much better off. But anyway, it says this Handgun Trigger Act aims to encourage the developer of smart gun technology, which would only allow authorized gun owners to fire weapons. So that's saying that, example, say I own a weapon in my name and I'm authorized to own that gun, and my wife's not, and I leave here and go to town for something, and while I'm gone somebody breaks in on her. Well, she's not authorized to fire that weapon, so she wouldn't be able to fire it. What kind of foolishness is that when it comes to the protection of your home? Everybody in your house would have to be an authorized gun owner. Next question is, what do you have to do to be authorized? They've not said what they're going to, rules or laws or legislation that they're going to pass to make a person be authorized. Who knows what it might consist of? It's untelling, knowing this bunch. Anyway, it says another bill, the Gun Trafficking Prevention Act, seeks to make the purchase of a gun for an unauthorized person a felony instead of a misdemeanor. Well, I'm kind of out to lunch on that because I don't know what all that entails. It doesn't go into detail about it either. She also proposed the Firearm Risk Protection Act, which, now listen to this. This will get in your pocket because who knows how much it would cost. Would require a gun owner to obtain liability insurance. Now, I owned a heating and air conditioning business for about 13 years, several years ago, when I was able to do that work, and we had to carry $1 million a year insurance, and I'm here to tell you it wasn't cheap back then. So I can just imagine what homeowners would have to pay to own a weapon and if this thing passes. The other 2 bills that the New York Democrat is proposing are the Gun Show Loophole Act, which would stop gun show sellers from selling to people without a background check. And let's see. Well, anyway, I don't see the other one. That must have been the 5th one. Maloney was optimistic her legislative package, which would need a minimum of 10 Republican votes, would pass the Senate. And it says we're particularly positioned well to pass these bills that have been around a long time and that the American people overwhelmingly support. Now, if the American people overwhelmingly supported this, why would they have been laying around for a long time? It was because the American people did not support it, and we've just now got enough spineless Republicans to do anything they're told to do. So that's pretty much where that goes to. So we have a very good opportunity. You better listen to what they're saying. You better listen real close. We've been saying this for a long time, that if the right people get in office and the right people get in position to do so, they will take your personal protection devices away from you, or they'll fix it to where you can't own one. And everybody goes, oh, no, 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 that's not what we're trying to do. That's not what we're trying to do. Well, if you read this, what else is it? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell icon when it comes up. Give us a like. Share us link with all your social media and all your friends on different networks so this word gets out, folks. I tell you, things are going to get worse before they get better. So with that being said, keep on praying, keep on prepping. We'll see you in the next video.